ready. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Second and 13. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Buys time, rolling right. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs break the tie here in the 1st. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Right back to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second down run by Pacheco. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completes this one to Rice. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing again, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1.
Eagles 14.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. And they get to him again.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes taking a deep shot here. Oh, that's intercepted. They were trying for Washington. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
No touch that. No touch.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Running back, motioning right. From the pistol, Hurts. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. Hauled in by Rice. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. He tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Yellow. Hero 15. Attack, attack. Attack, attack. Attack.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He has the 1st over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
15, 15. Attack.
Another throw for Mahomes. That's low and bounces short of his man. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they face 2nd down. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yanni.
They'll send their tight end right.
Don't touch it.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, Silver. Yo, touch that. Yo, touch.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yo, touch that. Yo, touch that.
Hurts looking to throw. Barkley's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles. With it, 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Yo, touch.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Yo, touch that.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Defender's smart there to get a hand on that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Working inside the red zone. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work, and defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Good gain here as he heads out of bounds. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Trying again with Pacheco. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 73. Great. Set. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's on the move. And the catch is made down the right sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch that.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback. That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He'll take it in short of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And it'll be their football.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort?
And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by the rookie from Texas A&M. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Yellow.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete left side.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Taken in by Smith. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And it sets up second down.
Great. Set.
Hurts throwing again. Oh, Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's...
Here we go, finish.
line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to Pacheco here on second. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready, set. No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. That pass complete to Goddard. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
No touch, set. No touch.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You run that draw play, Kate, you got to become a really, really good actor as a quarterback. You got to drop back and make sure those ends pass you so that draw can hit it up the gut. Not that time. That end was not buying the story the quarterback was trying to sell.
63. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
It's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hauled in by Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Washington. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now it's second down.
Great, set.
Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're left facing third and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the first. Racing down the left side. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Quick hitter complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Play action, Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got his man. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And they'll continue adding to their lead. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts setting up to throw. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. A lot of mess on the move here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pistol now for Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a two-possession game here in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This finds Smith. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. 2nd and 1. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's out in the clear. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Rice motioning left. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
First down throwing for Hurts. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. This one finds Goddard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call.
Silver. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by 12. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
No touch.
Here he is to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Hey, easy. 63, bad. 73. No touch.
To throw. That's Smith on the slant. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He's got it! Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Hey, 73.
A gain of 9 brings up
Throwing now. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
4th down.
Alpha. No touch.
Now to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Right. Hey, 43. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Attack.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got his man complete. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Butker to try the point after. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
47. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Great. Set. No touch.
Looking to throw it. He's on the move. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was a game for...
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again.